Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing, as the title suggests, a weekly forecast. So I'm going to do a forecast of what I think is going to happen this coming week, the trades I'm going to be placing or the trades which I'm interested in placing, what I think is going to happen and why, pretty much. So let's get stuck into it. This is currently what the market is looking like. This is the Australian dollar against the US. This is what I'm currently trading, backtesting and putting the most effort into at the moment. So price was on an uptrend. Price broke below this trend line and it's retracing up to this new resistance which I've plotted out here. Now in regards to the moving averages, I have the red line on top of the blue, which still means it's bullish, and I have this green line which is the 8 SMA which I've been using recently. It's right in the middle. It's not really doing anything too exciting at the moment, so I'm not going to take it into consideration. Prices, all the moving averages are all coming together at the moment, so price is just coming together at one point. It's like consolidating. I'm not too sure if it's going to break up or break down. The moving averages haven't told me that at the moment, but at the moment it could go either way, and I've drawn out scenarios to showcase both. We'll start with the bearish. So pretty much in a bearish scenario, I see price retracing up to either this resistance to the 0.618 level or to the fib zone before making a push down, or from here it could just melt, because we could see here, you know, price made an impulse move, retraced, made a higher low, now it's made a higher high, but now it's come down, broken through this trend line to create a lower low, because this is the last low, this is the new one. So if price struggles to make a new higher high, then that's a good indication that price is going to drop. Now, like I did say, there's a few places which price could retrace to, and these are the few places. So here I have drawn it to the bottom of the resistance zone. If we come across, I have price coming up to the 0.618 level before making a drop down, and we also have price retracing up to the trend line before dropping down. Or price doesn't even have to retrace to anything, it could just melt, like in this scenario. So I have a couple scenarios here for the bearish. Now, what trades am I going to take? So ultimately what I'm looking for is the moving averages to cross to the downside. I'm looking for price to make a lower high, and if I want to be more conservative with the trade, I'm not going in unless price makes a lower low. I'm going to be looking for Fibonacci retracements once price is confirmed heading on the way down, anything to scale in or just for more confirmations. But pretty much that's what I'm looking for if I'm going to wait for price to melt down. Now, where am I going to place my profits? My first take profit will be here on this line, pretty much where price last touched the trend line, and then my next target profit will probably be a mid line bit from here to the 7,000. So probably here and then here. So I have take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, but I haven't given it much thought. I'll need to look into that later, but that's just general off the top thoughts. So what's going to happen if price goes bullish? So pay attention to the time frame. This is on the daily now. So I think price is going to push up to this horizontal zone before retracing into Fibonacci retracement zone. Now price could drop a little bit further actually and maybe wick this new support as well before pushing up, but we'll see what happens. But I think price is going to push up to this zone, come down into the Fibonacci and this support before making a push up to the last high which we've had in September. Now the way which I think price is going to do this, I've scaled down to the 4 hour now, is I think it's going to work really well with Fibonacci retracement and just basic market structure. So from here, if price pushes up to the trend line, the retracement area is going to line up perfectly with this new support. So the 0.5 to the 0.618 is perfectly with this support here. So if that is the case and price does respect this push and retracement, then price could push from here past the trend line, break through it, and that's where it's going to test this resistance here. Then it's going to push down. It might struggle to break through this trend line because it's back in the channel. So it might, if it is bullish, then it's going to push up and test this previous high. Now, of course, I'm not entering anything without my confluences and my confirmations. So I'm not saying that this will happen, but I'm saying that if price respects the Fibonacci retracement zones, if it respects this, support slash resistance, and if it respects this trend line, then if it's bullish and all my confluences add up, then this is what could happen. So I'm going to be looking for a couple things. Obviously, I'm not entering this until I get a break, probably past here. So if price doesn't make a lower high and it actually breaks this resistance, then it could retrace, touch, and bounce. So I'm not too familiar with this trading style just because I like to trade break and retests of trend lines. So like this trade here, I'm pretty sure I caught some nice sells down here, but it really depends how ballsy I'm thinking about being. If I'm thinking about being aggressive, I'm going to take a buy here, I'm going to take a buy here. If I'm thinking about being a little bit more conservative, then I might wait actually for price to retest, to break through this trend line and retest it before buying up to this high level. So yeah, that's pretty much what's on my mind at the moment. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. I post these videos every week along with a weekly recap. So pretty much doing the opposite of this. I talk about what actually happened throughout the week and the trades that I placed, what went right, what went wrong, and stuff of that nature. So yeah, if you like the video, smash that like button and I'll catch you in the next one.